Alright, we are definitely live now. What is going on, everyone? My name is Evan, and welcome to the first video on the new Random Nintendo Fun channel, Random Video Game Fun. This is going to be my secondary channel for just all sorts of weird, spammy things. If you came here from the announcement video I made, you probably already know what's up with this channel and what's going on with it. But, yeah, so as I venture to expanding my gaming horizons and trying out new games outside of Nintendo and just trying out some new stuff and new experimentations and yeah, I'm gonna be trying out a lot of new stuff, pretty much. And I want a lot of that stuff to be on the main channel. um I realized that if I do that, it's just gonna get very very spammy on the main channel, and yeah, I don't really want that. I really just want to use the main channel for like major projects and just things that I yeah for just mostly major projects. um and just other a few other going ons, but for the not so major projects and for stuff that isn't on a Nintendo console. I'm explaining this very, very poorly. I just realized. Can we have a take two? Can we have a take two? This is not a good explanation of what's going on with this channel. So my main channel, Random Nintendo Fun, is supposed to be a Nintendo-based gaming channel where I just celebrate Nintendo and my love for it all. Obviously, every now and then I play some games that are not on a Nintendo system, but for the most part, I mostly stick with Nintendo. Of course, with me trying to expand my gaming horizons, I'm starting to play more games on other consoles. So a lot of those games I play will be on this channel, as well as just some more minor projects. Even if it is on a Nintendo channel, stuff I feel like will spam the channel too much will be here as well. I probably explained a lot better in the announcement video I made. I don't even know why I'm bothering to explain it right now, but well, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But yeah, so this channel is gonna be for more minor projects, um, that are either Nintendo based or not Nintendo based. It's gonna be used for um just some lower quality videos, stuff I record with like my camcorder and whatnot. Um, there might be a few like big projects I post on here every now and then that aren't necessarily Nintendo related. Um, Even though a few of those kind of projects will be posted to the main channel, some of them I'll post over here. Just depending on what's going on with the main channel. Like if I feel like it's gonna spam the main channel too much, like it's probably gonna go over here. So it might seem a little random at first. What kind of videos go over here and what kind of videos go on the main channel. Um, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you can understand eventually, but pretty much most major projects that are on a Nintendo system are gonna go on the main channel. Um, there are gonna be some major projects that aren't necessarily Nintendo based on this channel. There are gonna be some minor projects that could be Nintendo based, but probably more than likely gonna be non Nintendo based on this channel. Um, there will be some Nintendo based stuff on here, like what we're playing today is gonna be a Switch game. Um, that I'm very interested in playing. However, I feel like it doesn't really fit well with what I'm currently doing on the channel, so don't really have much room for it with the current channel schedule. So it's gonna go over here. Um, so those kind of games will be here every now and then. Stuff I really want to play, but don't really necessarily fit well with the channel like now because of the schedule. Um, and yeah, there'll be some big projects over here that are not Nintendo based. Of course, the main channel will still get some projects like that every now and then, for special events and everything. Like for example, during Halloween, I really want to play Doki Doki. I almost said Doki Doki Panic. Wrong, Doki Doki Literature Club, which is obviously not Nintendo based in any way, shape, or form. but I really want to do it on the main channel for Halloween. Um, but yeah, so that's essentially the rundown with what's going on here. This is just gonna be my secondary channel that I can freely spam as much as I want. I can be uh, open with it. I can pretty much do whatever I want with this channel. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of the newest Let's Play on the channel, Murder by Numbers. Crime. It doesn't change, no matter the time, the place. It just doesn't change. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought it'd be funny. We're gonna go with the face cameras format for this, boys. But yeah, today we are playing a Switch game called Murder by Numbers. You gotta give me a second here to get Elgato working. I don't know why it's not working. It should be working. You wanna work now, buddy? One moment, please. Hold on. Don't give me that crap. The device is in use by another application. Huh. I don't think it is. Why are you doing this now of all times? Do you hate me? Why you gotta be like this? Game? I just wanna play a fun game about murder and coloring books. I don't actually know what the game is, but it looked fun. I'll talk more about when we get to it if I can, get this thing to work. Wanna work now, buddy? Booyah, I got it to work. So welcome to Murder by Numbers, a crime-based game akin to Phoenix Wright. It gave me some Phoenix Wright vibes to it, which is mostly why I downloaded it. I'm in a major crime binge lately. Crime show binge lately. Oh, crime game binge, I guess I should say. I'm not really watching any television right now, but yeah. I'm into crime right now. Really into that crime. But no, I'm really into like crime-based mystery stuff akin to Phoenix Wright because I fell in love with the Phoenix Wright games. I can't wait to post the rest of the videos for the. I finished the entire trilogy already. I can't wait to post the rest of the videos for that up on the main channel. It's gonna be a blast. So that's kind of why I bought it. Also, it looked kind of interesting. So you solve crimes by solving different puzzles. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but we're gonna jump right into it. I'm streaming this privately, by the way, before I post it as a. Ooh! Holy crap, that looked so freaking pretty! I am hyped. So yeah, this is like a crime-based game. You gotta solve puzzles. What was I saying before I got interrupted? I don't even remember. Maybe I'll remember. Oh yeah, I'm streaming this privately before I post it up on YouTube. So if you see any like buffering or whatnot, that's probably because my internet's stupid. But anyway, let's see. Difficulty level show, would do normal. You can put in Chinese, I believe. that is. We'll do medium text speed, and if it's too slow, I'll just change it up, but yeah. Scout's memories. Okay, I guess these are things I have to unlock. Okay, so we got 4 cases here. Almost like a Phoenix Wright game. Whoa. Let's do this. I'm excited. Case 1. Turnabout show's over. Sorry. Jesus, sorry. My computer's gonna be really loud. I don't know why it's gotta be punk like that. I am Scout. I can't see anything. I know. I'll run the visual recalibration routines. The basics of image reconstruction are simple. See that grid? By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. The clues on the sides of the grids tell you which squares you to fill in. Once you've filled in the right squares, you complete the image. See how this row has 5 written here? That means that 5 connected squares in this row should be filled in. Since there are 5 squares in the row total, that means all of them should be filled. Okay. So we fill in all 5 of these. Great, see how the clue there went gray? That means you followed that clue properly. Now we're going to introduce the other part of image reconstruction puzzles, marking squares that must be empty. Take a look at column 1. This column. The 1 means that only 1 square in this column should be filled in. Because 1 square is already filled, that means none of the others can be. So we should mark these squares with a cross to remind us that they shouldn't be filled in. Mark these 4 squares with X's now. Oh, B to press X. Alright. And then I can press Y to do a square, okay. I do the same for the second column. Alright, I see. So it is kind of like a color by paint by numbers kind of thing. Except we're using it to find clues. There's other types of puzzles if the trailer, if I paid attention to the trailer correctly. But this is the main one I think we're going to be looking at. In the 5th column, okay. B, 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 B. Okay, we're nearly there. This row has a clue of 2, which means 2 connected squares are filled in. Because we put in those X's earlier, there's now only one place where this other square can go. Fill it in now. Ah, I see. I see. Now do the same on this row. As you can see, marking squares with X is really important. It makes reconstructing the images much easier. Image reconstruction can boil down into these 2 tasks. Fill in squares that are correct, place X in squares that cannot be filled in. Now use this technique if you want to complete this puzzle. Alright. So this column needs 5 squares filled in. So, oh, did not mean to do that. How do I... Okay, there we go. So all 5 of these should be filled in. And this row only needs 1. So this is the one for this row. Meaning we cross that out. And then this is the one for this row. Meaning we cross that out. And then fill. We did it! I found a right error. Oh, it was an arrow point. Okay, on to the next one. Error, corrupt data, error, corrupt data, error, corrupt data, error, 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 damage, initiating repair. Ooh, there's 2 numbers now. Next, let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. This row has a clue of 4. Remember, that means that 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means that there are only 2 possible places this group could go. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice no matter where we place this group, these 3 squares are always filled. That means we can safely fill them in now. Go ahead. Alright. Oh, damn it. Good job. This is overlapping. Working out which squares will always be filled in or always empty regardless of where the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Alright, I like this. This is like a paint by numbers. I love paint by numbers, by the way. I've always loved them. But it challenges my noodle in my head. Which probably needs to be mentally challenged a little bit more. Alright, take a look at this row. This one only has 3 connected squares, which means that there are 3 possible positions it can be in. In this situation, there's an overlapping square, the one in the middle of the row. You alright? You alright? Fill it in now. Don't tell me what to do. Notice how this row has 2 number clues. This means that this row has 2 groups, one of 3 connected squares, and one is just a single square. Oh, okay. I got you. Groups must be separated by at least 1 blank space. So for example, in this instance, it must go 3 squares, at least 1 blank space, and then 1 final square. Alright. Given there are only 5 squares in this world, there's 1 possible layout that will fit here. Fill in the highlight spaces and then put X in the square we know must be empty. Alright, I see. So doop doop doop, and then doop. And that means for that column right there at the right, that's the 1 square that is colored in, so we can cross out all those other ones. Do some more overlapping on this column. Given that we already have one of the squares filled in, there are now only 2 possible places this group could go. And 1 more overlapping square. Fill in that square now. Alright. Do you notice in the previous case, the last square would never be filled in? Crossing out squares that you know must be empty is as crucial as filling them in, so let's cross it out now. Okay, so we know this one can't be. Okay. Instead of crossing things out, notice how the last column has been completely already by the following other clues. Cross out all the other squares in this column, so you know to keep them blank. Alright. Already figured that one out. Chief, I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent work. Now use all the techniques you learned so far to finish the puzzle. Alright. Alright, so we know there must be a group of 3 here. This is a group of connected 4. And the only possible way that could work is this, right? No, I guess that one could be empty. And it could be this. Yeah, I'm gonna bet it's this one. And then this. So that means this one's done. You can cross this out. You can cross this out. So that'll finish up that column. We still need to finish up this row. There you go. We finished up. There you go. I think I just need to. Yeah. Is that kitten? Oh, it's a dog. Yeah, I don't know how a dog. How cute. Let's try the others. Yeah, I don't know how interesting this series will be to watch, but I'm having a blast with it so far. That's not good. Let's try and bring the visual sensors up online. Where am I? Access and memory. 85% memory corruption. How? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Let's see. Choose your difficulty level. Complete rows are automatically crossed out, hence are on by default. No automatic completion rows hence have to be toggled on. If you're first time playing this type of puzzle, we recommend starting on easy. Otherwise, challenge yourself to normal. Change your difficulty at any time, and cases can always be replayed for a better rank. I want to start on normal, man. I like that. I like that. It seemed like something I could grasp, so I want to start on normal. Several hours later. And that's how I discovered the missing motor weapon. It was inside the butler. Wait, what? Why is it inside the butler? My god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. You could have done without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. What? Okay, which one is which? I don't know which one is which, so I can't assign them voices yet. You're right. We make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. Okay, so I think she's Miss Terry. We'll always be where we're needed, Oates. Because wherever there's murder, there's Miss Terry. Oh, Mystery. Cut. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? Alright. Oh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Like I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Oh, are they like actors? Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Sure. I'll be right there. I know me and the showrunner. I wish he paid me that much attention to the real talent around here. Oh, I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. Better run along now. We're together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. Hope you have a great summer. Ugh, what a suck-up. Please, come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. Listen, this is hard. So my lines get cut again, do get canceled? What's going on? Do these choices matter? I'm just gonna no being around the bush. Just ask what's going on. What's going on, Blake? You know you can tell me anything. It's about your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I wanted, but you're the showrunner, Blake, don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend. Please, Honor, I wish I could explain. Try. I can't. What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up, unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. The network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Oh, goodness. Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this has to be... Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back like you always used to. But I guess that's not going to happen. This isn't what I wanted, Honor. I swear. I wish I could believe you. Can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out just like that. What am I supposed to do now? Miss Marazzi, good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around out here, have you? Does the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? What do they look like? What do they look like? I'm not exactly sure. I just checked the CCTV, but no one ever showed me how to work it. It's just I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must finish filming now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh jeez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. Well, how about money? What with your husband being out of the picture, wasn't this your only income? Yeah, Way to rub it in, bitch face.
Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomachache just thinking about it.
I was trying not to think about it, Bill.
Oh, gee, sorry, me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Mizrahi. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan.
So far, the plan is to go home and find something strong to drink.
You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go, me included.
Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids?
Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I better go. See you around.
Now, where did I put my car keys? I had them in my handbag somewhere. I'm not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Otis is my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time.
But I need your help, detective. Just an actress.
I'm not a detective. Could you please just...
You're not fan... What are you? I am Scout.
Is this some kind of prank?
Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout.
Alright, where's the hidden camera?
I'm equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions?
Oh, I like how happy he looks. I love this dude already. He's just trying to be a little helpful robot assistant, and he does it with a smile on his face. Dude, he's so cute. Listen, this is all real clever. Hilarious, really. But I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost.
I can help find your keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode.
Oh, puzzle. Whoa. Alright. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so L and R to toggle hints, it looks like. I don't know. They're not doing anything. Oh, okay, hold on. Don't do any of that. L and R doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just do this on. So, okay, let's just get this out of the way. So we know this row has to have 3 squares. So, and same with this one. And same with this one. Same with this one. So we're pretty much trying to make car keys, it looks like. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we already covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other rows. So we just need 2 more spaces covered. These 2 columns need 1. Or these 2 rows need 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this column is completely finished already. So you know it can't be in this column, this one. It could be... It can't be in this one, because we got 6 right here, and the other one is 2. So the other 2 have to be right here. So you cross that out. Cross this out. Put that in there. Yeah, we can pretty much just cross these out. Leaving us with this. And then... Wait, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Alright. And then we need a 1 right here. Wait a minute. Hold on, I think I fucked myself. Alright, so we only got the 6 and 2 right here, so the 1 can't be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, damn, I messed this one up already. Cross this one out. Why did I put 2 there anyway? What's wrong with me? Hold on, I think I fucked something up super bad. Hold on. Let's start from the basics once again. Hold on. I screwed something up super bad. Okay. So, okay, all these columns need 3. Easy peasy. There's no other spaces they could be in. Hold on, let me unmark these. Oh, wait, hold on, no. That needs to be marked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This column is completely done. We don't need anything else on this column anymore. So we're gonna mark this, this, and this along with this. This is a column of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. We got 6 rows covered already, so we could have one up here or one up here. Or we could do 2 down here. But we'll see. And then for this one, it's a 6 and a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there needs to be at least 1 space before we start the second row. So we already know these spaces have to be colored in. The 2 cannot go up here, so... Yeah, I think I was right with this one. So I think this column's done. Alright, so that means one of them goes right here. One has to go right here, right? There we go. Go me? F! Listen, I'm sorry that took a while. God. There, it's in your bag. That's not my car key. That's a tampon. Oh. Easily confused. I confuse them all the time. I know what it is. I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? I don't remember. Great, well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I swear, LA gets weirder every day. Now, where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio? Watch them be inside the tampon somehow. I don't know how that would work, but... They must be around here somewhere. What was that? It sounded like it came from Blake's office. Alright, so yeah, now we're really playing like a Phoenix Wright game. So let's go to the office. See what's up with that. Dude, did Blake just die? Becky, I thought I heard a scream. Did you just bring your non-iodized water again? Are you okay? He's dead! Blake! I just came in and I think I'm gonna hurl. Hey, don't leave me in here on my own.
Oh, hi, Anna. Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened?
I don't know. I heard Becky scream, man.
Oh, jeez. What are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm. I'm not qualified to stay on me. I'll check ID, how to operate the little gate, but not this. We have to call the police.
We have to call the police.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. Call the cops. They know what to do. They're professionals. You just wait right here. They'll all be fine. But, jeez. Just seeing the blood there makes me all feel...
Bill!
Right, yeah. Police, sorry. I'll go get help.
Blake.
Why? And he was just lying there. Bloody hell. I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake?
Is this everyone?
I'll stop present and correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake on account of his being dead and all. Oh, geez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I just can't believe what's happened. We've always...
I'll take it from here, thanks.
I'm Senior Detective Jerry Cross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner, Blake. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him. How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I'm Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Anna Mizrahi. Huh. Well, I'll be. You've probably seen the show. Murder Miss Terry? I play Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. What a smash hit!
Yeah, that must be it.
I'm Becky Carr, by the way, star of the show, and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress, hopefully.
Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is...
An autograph, of course, but I'm going to have to ask you for a small fee.
I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. I just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I examine the crime scene.
Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened.
Hold it! Hold it! No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured, understood?
You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom.
Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I got the facts straight.
Listen, Senior Detective, I'm not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? Casey LaBoo, award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you.
Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance.
Got him. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner?
Me? I wasn't hiding. Got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. Officer Cross.
It's not officer, it's Senior Detective. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Right. Senior Detective. Got it. The name's Tolly. I was getting a drink when all hell broke loose, Senior Inspector, sir.
Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior Detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here?
Oh, why do you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger.
That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. We still haven't solved my wee problem.
For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBlue. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise.
You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else, just sit tight while I do my job. Do a crime around here, all those eyebrows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get into a cat fight. I suppose we're stuck here, so totally. Let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later. Can't do the French narrator voice, I tried. Oh, come on already! Let me out! Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. It's Friday and I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? Realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too.
about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? Not that I know of. I hope you're right. I could do without any more surprises. Okay, a surprise can be pretty dangerous at your age. Okay, that was pretty funny. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? Yes, detective. Hi, I'm John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You'd better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Miss Terri. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates. What? Wow. Am I guest starring a new episode or something? Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her. She's a star for attention. Saw you a new crew member or... Me work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. Can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Newsnet is gonna go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? Killer? What are you talking about? Come on, Becky. You only just got here. We shouldn't be pointing fingers. Just let the detective do his job. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Anna did it! Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terri to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse in 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. I don't have to listen to this. Don't you walk away from me. Could someone please explain what's happening? Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out. Maybe I can help. Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Scout! Hello. You again? What are you doing here? Helping. Do you need me to find something? I'm good for tampon stain. I kind of want to use a snarky answer just once, but I don't want to do it towards Scout. Scout is a precious being. I want all his merchandise. Does he have any? I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna buy all the ones I make. But what do I have here? I have to prove I didn't kill my friend. That might be something I can help with. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Hello, Detective, just an actress. Please, call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I am a robot. I'm equipped with a radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage. So you're some kind of flying camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. Good thing you still have the tampon thing. Very vital information. I guess it is if your owner was a female. It would be vital information. Anyway, that explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online. Huh. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where did you come from?
I was hiding under the table. I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you? I don't know. All that tech and no warranty card, but I hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Murder Miss Terry, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There were broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's what I want to find out. So what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one. Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you. It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through. So, can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet, 8 inches tall. That's the door, Scout. He's trying his hardest. Poor buddy. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. Use Scout scanner mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the left analog stick, and A to scan where the cursor turns fully red. Alright. So I had to find out where... Aha! Oh god damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. And it's 10 across 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Alright, well we got... Let's do some easy ones right quick. 1 for 1. So 1, a space, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then no space and a 1 is that one. That's one. Huh. Damn. Fuck. Normal is a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be, but I'm sticking with it, man. Jesus, I don't even know where to start with this. These 1 for 1 seems like the easiest place to start, but I don't even... Alright, let's start with the overlapping ones. Okay, so we know there has to be 8... I don't know, man. Okay, hold on. So 3. 1, 2, 3. God damn it, hold on. This is gonna take some real brain juice right now. Oh, damn it. Jesus Christ. Alright, so this is a one for 1. So we can do this possible combination. Sorry, my sister's screaming.
I wish there were more marks I could do. That could be helpful. Other than just X's and squares. So that's a possible combination for 141. Also, this. And this one. So I feel like these four are always gonna be pretty clear. Maybe or these three. Goodness gracious. This is hurting my head. Maybe I should have switched the difficulty. Okay, we can't do it in the middle of puzzles, it looks like. Oopsie. No, stop. Stop changing the language. Yeah, maybe we should have done easy. I think this is requiring a little too much brain juice from me. Show me hints. I don't think that helped anything. Probably because all columns in rows. Oh, I see. I see. I see. That's what the toggle hints thing does. Alright. So the highlight blue ones have possible moves. Oh man. Why does this need to be so hard? Goodness gracious. I don't even know where to begin. This is... Oh my god, this is too overwhelming. God damn it. Just fill everything in. Just let's do it. There you go, I did it. I win. What's my prize? It's hard to visualize where the overlapping things could be though, because I don't have like... I don't have enough marks. If I had more marks, like that'd be nice. Like if I could make more marks besides the square in the X, I guess I could use the X too, like that'd be great. And if I could overlap those marks, that'd be really great. Okay, gotta figure out something. I guess if I can't like figure out where to start, my best guess should just my best bet is probably to just guess, and then we'll figure it out from there. So maybe something like that. I don't know what I'm making. See if I can figure it out. Maybe, hold on, maybe something like this. So let's get rid of all these first. Maybe. No, but because that means I can't use this column. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Can I change difficulty, please? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. What does this change? Okay. All right. The heck? I guess that's wrong then? Oh, does it essentially just do the puzzle for me then? In easy mode? What's the point of that? I can just guess? Well, that's no fun. Dang, that actually really sucky. But hey, there seems to be a pattern with this puzzle, so like... Oop. Nope, not there. Alright, well that's a little lame. That it just essentially do the puzzle for you. But goddamn, I was so overwhelmed with that. I'm not very good at puzzle games. My noodle's not good at thinking. Cool, another F. I think I've located another way out.
Could you verify that it's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. At least it works in the movies. The problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you? I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. It can probably be removed for access. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. Guessing you don't have one of those either. No, I'll be sure to bring it up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing? And what's that thing supposed to be? I am Scout. Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. I won't get snappy with her since she can be a bitch to me. Here to accuse me of murder again? I don't know what to think anymore. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. What's taking that detective so long? You'd think someone his age would value time. For once I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out there and prove I'm innocent. What? No way! I'm not letting you sneak out here while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try and escape. You don't look so innocent to me. What if she's right? Escaping this room may not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? I picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of stories. I just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky. What do you want? How you holding up? I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. Can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not the murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand. What, that contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing that's mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Were you really fine with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion. I swear, it's like they want the show to die this award season. What are you smiling about? Nothing. It's just, I thought you didn't want to talk about it. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way! If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you! You're just mad because you're gonna miss your stupid party. Duh! It's a social event of a season and I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours! If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. You're more worried about the party than getting to the party on time than about Blake. Don't you care at all? Of course I care. It's tragic. But this isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree party. Do you know how hard it is to get on her guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you'd understand. You always got invited to these parties with your husband. Oops, sorry. Ex-husband. What a bitch. I hope she's the real killer. I'm gonna fucking make her suffer. Maybe now you're divorced, you'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they all through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. I auditioned like everyone else. Oh, sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. So how does it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Who, John? He's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap. That's why I want to hear poetry at a time like this.
You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s. Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. Alright, I thought it might help me find something to distract her with. Maybe it still can. Maybe maybe I need to find something fashion related? I don't know. I thought the info she gave me would help me find something I could use to distract her. So it looks like we got like a couple options here. Oh, but that's not blinking fast enough. It needs to be blinking like this. So microwave? Alright. Yeah, I really can't just guess here, huh? Like, yeah, it affects my ranking, but... Does ranking affect anything? I have to wonder. Yeah, this is kind of lame. I'm probably just gonna... do it the normal way. After this. But I don't know, some of these are really overwhelming, man. Anna, I found something. My ontological database indicates it is some kind of tool, but all further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tolly, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Maybe after we get out here, you and me could go grab a coffee. Scout, if you've got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. Well, you know, well, I'll be if you change your mind. Alright, I think we still need something to distract Becky with. So let me just look around. A fridge? Oops. Alright, I see where this is going. Okay, never mind. Not going where I thought I was going. What is this? Yeah, part of me feels like it could be really unfun to just watch me struggle with a puzzle forever. But no, part of me feels like this is also really unfun. Oh, it's an apple. For me, I thought it was like that weird hand thing. You know, where you try and get people to look at it and then you punch them if they do. You know, the hand game. Do you think this could be useful for the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is the smoking gun. A gun, be careful, Honor, guns are dangerous. No, Scout, it's just a turn of phrase. It means the motor weapon, or a vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? You know what, though? Like, it isn't a bad thing if you're just looking, like, just want to enjoy the story, I guess. Because at the end of the day, I think it's trying to be like more like a Phoenix Wright game, you know, like a visual novel. The floor? What could be on the floor? So I don't know, maybe I'll play like this and not really worry about the gameplay experience, but maybe like focus more on the story experience of everything. But yeah, we could literally just click everything. Till something happens. Like I said, it won't get us high in the ranks, but I don't think the rank really matters all that much. I don't know, but I kind of want to, you know, play the game how it's supposed to be played, but I mean, whatever. That's just me. We found a Miss Terry toy. Oh, dude! Okay, I see. So the detective rank starts at F and then it gradually grows as you go through the case. I see, I see. A new bonus puzzle has been added to Scout's memory bank. What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're holding? A really weird puppet. Some kind of action figure? Action figure? That's not just an action figure. It's a Miss Terry figurine. A rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken. Huh, I thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything? Aside from the strong urge to pull Becky's head off. I don't know. The eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terry? They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how I got here. I've actually got another one just like it here in my... Wait, is that mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief. A thief? It was just lying here on the floor. On the floor, but it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there who would kill to earn this. Calm down. It's just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic. Come on, John. What Dr. Freerstein's taught you? I'm sorry if I shout. I just can't stand to see a priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John. I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving Plastic Becky here in the garbage disposal. No, Dr. Freerstein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates, after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? You're kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Alright, I think that means we're done with the questioning, or investigation. Press Y to show evidence collected by Scout that to suspects, and prompt new revelations. This really is like Phoenix Wright. They had to take some influence from Phoenix Wright. They just had to. Just we collect evidence through puzzles instead of you know, the normal means. It's a rare Miss Terry figurine, fully posable for ages 5 and up. Couple decades docked away, but not the coroner, apparently. Okay, this is definitely not a car key. The entrance to a ventilation shaft, conveniently human-sized, and then we got a screwdriver, a tool for tying angle loosening screws, also the name of a delicious cocktail. Anyway, take that! Oh great, even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult. Ugh, I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair. Excuse me, Miss Carr. I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk. It was insect mucus. And it wasn't green, it was gray. I've seen it on a VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was. That crap was in my hair. But the details are very important. Without consistent word, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh, please, it's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build logic, long-term viewership. What the hell have cans got to do with anything? I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed of what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Well, that worked for a distraction.
I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red.
John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. I think we have everything we need now.
Oh, I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the event?
Ready as I'll be. You?
I'm looking forward to exploring the ventilation system with you.
You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how.
Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace.
I could try mapping the eternal topography with the active radar.
I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's really easy. It's the first part anyway. Oh wow, go me. First try. So that one has to be a plank, right? Honestly, I do like playing this game for just the story, but I do kind of want to give the puzzles a try at some point. So I don't know, maybe I'll do this playthrough of the game just more casual-like. And then next time I'll try and actually do the puzzles. We found a ventilation map.
Mapping complete. This vent leads to another room of a similar size to this.
Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon.
Should I look for another way out?
No, if I'm gonna find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not going to get stuck in there?
Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body and...
You did what?
I took approximate measurements of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft, it's unlikely you'll become stuck. Did I do something bad?
Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking.
Sorry, Honor, I didn't realize.
How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened.
What measurements?
Hey, you can make jokes. Come on, let's get in that vent before I start having second thoughts. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. I'm having a blast. This is way better than I thought it would be.
No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan now?
Good question. To find whoever did this to you, Blake, I'll make sure.
Scout, can you see anything? I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan them all individually?
No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp.
Understood. I'll scan the room.
Alright, I feel like the dead body is a good place to start. Maybe someone poisoned him? I'm thinking like Phoenix Wright right now. Let's see, we're getting close. Now we're just getting farther away.
This is the medical examiner's report. Detective Cross must have called someone in to check the body. We use these in murder mystery when we need to know the basics about murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show. Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting? Ah, I see. The show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report. Cause of death. Blunt force trauma to head. Just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Why was I at 4:30? According to my eternal chronometer, that's when we met in the parking lot. Of course. Scout, I think I just found my alibi. Miss Rossi, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be in here, Miss Rossi. You're going to get yourself arrested. I know I shouldn't be here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in that break room. How did you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I got out through the ventilation system, with a little help from Scout here. I am Scout. Hi. What is that, a flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings at home, and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week, anyway. Now they got him doing macaroni art at school. Cheese gummed up the machine something awful. Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Mazrai. Miss Rahi? Miss Rahi? I'm not 100% sure I'd pronounce that last name, honestly. I don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You've got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were reading it just a minute ago. Did you forget? The report. Oh, jeez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble with Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kind of scary. I told him I liked his badge, and he towered over me like some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear he looked twice as big up close. He just stood there frowning at me for like hours. Then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I liked his tie. I wanted to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. It was a small cookie, Miss Rahi. But shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taken too long. At this rate, the real killer's gonna get away before he's even interviewed us. I know I'm just an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're gonna need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's note says Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I'd left Blake's office way before that. That's great. Can you prove it? I've seen it in your show. You need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the past few hours of visual input. Oh, I have no way of displaying those images. All that technology, and they didn't think to give you a printer. I'll add it to the list. You know, that reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget, and it ended up on... Oh, wait, that's not Scout. I was about to say, what? You know, that reminds me of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and it ended up getting installed on the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. It's all we can't afford more security Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure. No one's ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. Bill, that CCTV will prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show it to Detective Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard it from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What, the murderer comes back?
Then Scout will, blast him with his death ray. Really? He can do that? Oh no, I don't have... Yes, that is a thing that he can do. Absolutely. Now, could you go and get that tape, please? Oh, jeez. Okay, for sure. I'll be as quick as I can. Oh no, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did. I've read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I know how to handle a real murder. Now I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend and... Bill, did you get the tapes already? Jesus! Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. You want to give me an explanation or shall I skip straight to handcuffs? I can't wait to see how you're going to try and talk your way out of this. Okay, I can explain everything. How do you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane? Maybe you had locked us in the break room. I could have used the door like a normal person. Okay, my apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken off statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way I can prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. You thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case. Actually, it did. This is solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gonna get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Have you got any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game. It's dangerous. You don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. And I suppose he told you all about it. He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I might not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You won't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I would blast him with my death ray. He's just kidding, detective. What's taking you so long anyway? I've been stuck in that room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collecting. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Should just screw me around again, but it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Detective Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You better get this flying toaster on my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Alright, Ms. Rahi, I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Honor. I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross, oh jeez. I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding this room. I mean, I just tried to go and, care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in? You just had to make sure nobody got through the door. You, didn't say anything about the air vent. So you wandered off and left the murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone, with all the evidence. Well, when you say it like that, I only went to check the CCTV system. I would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get the tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? So what do you say, detective? Care care to see my oh wait. Why do you keep doing the wrong voice? So what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? You got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Okay, what are we looking at? This is the security footage of the parking lot earlier this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's down in the background? Looks like they got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? No, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here. You know, painters, carpenters. They're not contractors, they're kids. They've got skateboards, for God's sake. Didn't you say you were looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh, jeez. As enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how it proves anything useful. I'm keen to that, Detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? That's it. See, that's me, standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you were in the parking lot, so what? Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m., and the CCTV footage clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? Guess not. Now, if I can just get you to write... Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Oh, jeez. What, did I fuck up? Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here for a little longer. Please, Detective. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I had more luck stirring out the Middle East. Wait, what? Oh. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Oh, what about me? Can I help out some other way? Scout could. Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but that was it. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen the evidence that proves otherwise. Only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack them with one of my dumbbells. You brought dumbbells with you on a job? You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. Know what I mean? A reclusive nun would get what you mean, and even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Damn! Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You got to let us out of here. I'm going still crazy. Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? I mean, any of you try anything and I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than they can say WrestleMania. Quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. Praise the goddess we're free. Ish. Guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said you were going to prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Oh, you've got that look on your face. Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the Honor Mizrahi. I'm not giving in special. It's just I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss, he was my friend. Right until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating on it, I'm here to help. Scout, don't you want to go find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all, because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm going to like having you around anyway. How about you, Casey? Will you help me look into it? Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But, can I pop into the loo first? I need to go for hours, but I'm genuinely scared something is about to burst. Now look who it is. The lady that's putting the heel into Gumshoe. Oh, I get it. That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. I should probably introduce you to Scout. My new sidekick. Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot, we think. Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try to explain it. Well, a friend of Honor's is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. We're still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can't discount ourselves. It only leaves Becky, Tooley, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill is involved. He won't hurt a fly. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him get started by his own reflection. Don't be mean. He's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? He can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Oh! What do you think about Becky? Could she have killed Blake? That girl can't hold a grudge rather than Joan and Beth put together. And she wasn't exactly on good terms with Blake. Right. Something about a contract disagreement. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine. As usual, she thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding $100,000 for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself. You know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine Awards are coming up, and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself out onto the shortlist through advertising? That's crazy! That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? What do you make of John? That weirdo with the bum bag? 3 out of 10 tops. That's not what I meant for once. Fine. Well, there are fans. And there are fans. Hey, that girl we met outside the studio last year, she was intense. Like, chain you to a radiator and get all miserly on your ass intense. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. I'm not sure if John is in the same league of crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up today of all days? Choo. What about that contractor guy? Totally such a down name for a gorgeous guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh sure, he tries it on you and Becky, but what about me, huh? Oh, my chopped liver? Honestly, I really am destined to be alone forever, aren't I? Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Oh babe, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you might have more luck. A girl should always know her worth, Honor. Wish I'd known that before I married Ryan. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Talia is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? This coming from the man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Touché. I love these characters so much, man. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? Please, how long have I known you? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I am of giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks, I never suspected you either, for the record. I should hope not. Besides, if I was going to kill someone, I'd do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know? Alright, let's do some investigating, I guess. See if we can pick out anything more. You found a coffee pot. Woohoo! D for detective. New bonus puzzle in Scout's memory bank.
What is this liquid, Honor?
That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through the day without it.
I see. So it's kind of a fuel, like gasoline.
Kind of, but it tastes better. At least it's supposed to. The stuff from a coffee machine, on the other hand.
I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of my intratextual connections and my ontological database were lost when I was discarded.
You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects?
I know many things, but the relationships between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them.
I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that.
I see.
You do?
No, but my programmer tells me that is a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand.
I see. Alright, so I don't know if all those things are necessary for this case, but or if they're just nice little bonuses. Oh, there's something right here. An ID card, that definitely has to be helpful in some way. It's an ID card. Looks like it belongs to Dolly.
He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings.
Wait a second, this card says it's a Gridmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize this design at all. Do you think it's a fake?
Sorry, Honor, I have no reference to compare against. Perhaps there's someone more familiar with these cards who can help.
Oh, can we present him with other evidence? I don't want to know what happens if I show him a tampon. Like, let's show him the coffee pot. See what happens. You really need to clear out the bag, babe. Oh. Oh, is it that time already? I still don't get why they don't put pockets in women's clothes. Want me to hold on to it for you? Hey, isn't that Tully in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, it doesn't look like any studio ID I've ever seen. Maybe try asking Bill. He checks those things every day. Alright. That could be a good idea. We are able to move around, right? Let's back to say map. Oh, I see. Let's check out the office. Miss Rossi, you're still here? Hi, Bill. How's it going? Still going to the crime scene, huh? Yeah, Detective Cross wasn't too happy about me going to get that tape. I had to talk him out, cuffing me to the desk. I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Oh, don't mention it. I'm just glad you're off the hook. I always knew you had nothing to do with what happened to Blake. Thanks. It's good to have you on my side. You guys make a great team. It's a shame we can't help Detective Cross with the rest of your investigation. Yes, we can. That's exactly what we're doing. You are? But he seemed really mad at you guys. Kept saying things like, that damn vigilante and a flying computer. Well, he didn't exactly give us permission, but there's something bigger behind Blake's death, and we have to find out what. Oh, jeez, Detective Cross isn't gonna like that. No one's supposed to touch anything in here. Don't look at me like that. I just don't want to make Detective Cross angry again. I don't think my blood pressure could handle it. Or his. Alright, let's start asking some questions. What's your opinion of John Redfern? Oh, you get hit trying to sneak into the studio all the time. I think you just picked the wrong day to try and get an autograph. You don't think he seems kind of intense? Oh, they're all like that if you ask me. The kid got lost, now he's a more suspect. His poor mother's probably worried sick. Have you ever seen this Tully guy before? No, I don't think I have. I never forget a face. But they're not too unusual for contractors. They come and go all the time. He certainly looks big enough to kill someone. But why would Blake pick a fight with a contractor? I hate to even consider it, but it's possible Becky killed Blake. Did you know they were fighting over her contract? Becky, kill someone? But she's so nice! Have you met Becky? I know she's rude sometimes, but I think there's a heart of gold in there somewhere. She probably just wants to be understood. Did you say the same thing about the guy from accounting who set the office on fire a couple of years ago? I can't expect me to be right all the time. Right, let's see what he has to say about this. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of the laminate. They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was a big shot in the lamination industry. You see, and he always said, forget the lamination, Bill. It says this Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right around the time I started working here. But that was years ago. Do you really think Tully had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just right here. I'll go check our files. I nearly forgot. I found something on a Blake's desk. Maybe that Scaviers can take a closer look. That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he won't listen. Will you take a look? Hair dye. It's a small bottle, half full of dog liquid. Oh, is this more of the coffee you told me about earlier? I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye.
But what was it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair. It does appear to be a similar turn to Blake's. Strange. I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes grew a full head of hair at 91, but it turned out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does. Your friend Casey said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe you could tell us more? Good thinking. If anyone around here knows about hair dye, it's him. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We just scanned the room, man.
Oh, hello.
Tully, what are you doing here?
Me? I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? Hey there, girl. Just got done to talk.
This really isn't the time or place for a chat. We're standing at a crime scene.
A crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here.
So what are you doing in here?
Me? I was just, looking for my car keys.
I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I can move this desk pretty easily. If you want to go...
Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is?
Alright, yeah, whatever you say.
Did you come in here for a reason?
For the greatest reason of all, love. I've wanted to get you alone for a while.
There's
something between us, don't you feel it?
A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. What makes you think there's something between us?
Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping that maybe you feel the same way. You got the detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me, and then we can go in.
Look, you're a good-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there.
You're right, I'm sorry. I guess I got carried away. Hey, is Becky single?
So what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on set.
You know, oil comes up. I keep my tools with me. I go where they tell me to go.
Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier?
If this carpentry needs doing, sure. If something needs screwing, I'll do that. And if something needs nailing down, just call me. Who's that rap guy? MC Ham? Something? Hamper? Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every 4th Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Want to tell me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa, because he's a goddamn drunk. I say I live by those rules every day of my life. When I have kids, I'm gonna teach them the same. Oh, maybe not that last one.
You're pretty strong. You get in any fights?
Who, me? What's that got to do with anything?
Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be the killer?
You arms back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a trying to knock some other kid out with a chessboard. So yeah, John had a weapon or something. I guess it's possible.
What do you think about Becky?
She's pretty. Got one hell of a tempo though.
You don't want to get on her bad side, trust me.
I come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it.
You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake?
I know. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. So that would explain where Pa went.
Oh my god.
This is awful.
What do you make of Detective Cross?
Ain't much like detectives on TV, is he? You really need someone like them on... What's that show again? Murder something something? Misty something? Mistletoe?
Miss Terry? It's Murder Miss Terry.
That's right. I bet they set this whole mess right out. Say, now I mentioned it, you look kind of like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. Oh, maybe I should present him with the ID card. Maybe not, though. How come we got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? This is the ID card. We found it in the break room. Shoot, must have dropped it. But you gotta get new pockets for these overalls. How long have you worked here? Not long. A few weeks, I guess. Really? Bill said this ID card design is old. Like a decade old. I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby. You know you can trust me. I don't think I can. I don't know if... I feel like you're a red herring trying to throw me off. And I feel like you're here for a completely unrelated reason. But you are sus. You are very sus. Let's start scanning the room, see if we can find any more clues. Yeah, scan the body's probably a good idea, huh? That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The position suggests he had only just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. I didn't mean to move to the other side like that, but what else? Magnetic storage, VHS, Betamax, no. This is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating. Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something red on the label. SM66, tape number 1. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm, spicy madras. To stop. We're never gonna figure out anything like that. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I wish I could tell who he was talking to. There may be more information. I'll continue playback.
he was killed because of me. It sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly they... I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out somehow. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Look at all these letters. Blake must have been going through the fan mail. We get stacks of that stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. I'd not advise allowing this person... Oh, man. They seem to be showing the darker side of fandoms. Come on. Just show some positivity, man. Show some positivity. Can't make me a good fan. Not one that's creepy or weird or... awful. Just a good fan, please. I hate it when things do this. I don't know why. I just hate it when, like, shows or whatever, or games, try and stereotype fanboys as being these creepy, obsessive, compulsive people. And, you know, there's a lot of people like this. But, like, I don't know. It's when they try and make every fan seem like that, it's a little... It just kind of grinds my gears a little. I wish there was some examples of not so negative, you know, fandoming. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Passon, you've chewed up bored of Miss Terry and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever had the misfortune to meet you on the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I can calculate a 98% probability that they're all from one person. And they're all signed with the same thing. Showmaster 66. Could it be some kind of nickname? The tape recorder's label said SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Of course. That was Showmaster 66's. They had access to the studio. And a vendetta. That must be you killed Blake. What's the real identity? Well, it doesn't sound like it'd be Becky. I could totally see it being totally, or even John. But I feel like both of them, I don't know. I feel like either one of them could also be a red herring. Let's go back to the break room. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is color brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor, you don't want this stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend, I take it. You'd be better using spray paint. I threw all that trash out years ago, and I have been very strict with our suppliers.
I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into their sales guide if they tried to flog me anymore. Oh, the the hair dye. Oh, jeez. So someone else must have brought it in. This could belong to our killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need hair dye? A quick disguise, maybe. What the hell is that? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. Do you think she found another body? You better go check. Me? What? I'd love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the, fridge? How strange, this room doesn't seem to be finished. It's the TV set, Scout. This is where we film Murder Miss Terry. Becky, are you... Oh, wait. Becky, are you here? I said get away from me! What's going on? Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot! Are you okay? Is someone else... Oh crap, he's coming this way! I'm getting out of here! If he asks, you didn't see me. Got it? If who asks? Becky, please. I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Say, did Becky come this way? She said to meet her in the restroom. No, I don't think so. Ah, dang it. Guess I'll just wait here in case she comes back. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set? Not just any empty set. This is the actual set where Murder Miss Terry is filmed. Yeah, it was. So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely, Miss Terry. Becky's pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Votes are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him, a memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? If you want to, that we know Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding! You can't have Terry without Oates. That's ridiculous! You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on Alt TV Miss Terry about this. They'll be angry lows, black faxes, riots. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. Now I say she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Because she's Miss freaking Terry. I might have no chance, but I've gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. Can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tolly? Such a jerk, almost has no brains, and the way he saw he's falling with Becky, it makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough to not hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him, when the good guys like me just waiting to be given a chance? Oh boy, you made one of these characters, huh? Yeah, I don't know. If you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something, that'd be a good start. For sure. And what would you know about it? Sorry, didn't mean to snap at you. All this more stuff has got me pretty tense. Any evidence I really want to present him? Not really. Oh, huh. Maybe... Any of these levels look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just what I guess. You sent fan mail before, right? I bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone and fax numbers, and my tentative membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently, and who signed these so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True, they're signed Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. I must be missing something. Yeah, I still got Explode Set a little bit more. Aha! Where do you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one.
Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible.
What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have. Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Oates. I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owns every Miss Terry collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell anything. I just wanted to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. So he found a stack of hate mail and audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered.
An analysis suggests both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66.
At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show.
There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake.
We're dealing with some crazy stuff, with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry, I think I already know who Showmaster66 really is. It's you, isn't it? You're Showmaster66. Alright, fine, you got me. It's mine. It's all mine. The tape recorder, the letters. Killed Blake. What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You have to believe me. Mizrahi. What the hell do you think you're doing? Just time, detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. You're not gonna quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learned this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof? This is it, the moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. The hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of John Redford. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show. I also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Miss Terry. I wanted to find out what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planning a surveillance device. You're welcome with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake, or that security guy, but he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it now. What about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. Like hell we are. Leader, this is necessary. Will you just listen for me for 1 second? Don't I have rights? What's with all the noise? John was about to open his backpack for me. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying around is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe, but there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see the inside of that bag. But I don't... She'll see. Who, Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. It's embarrassing. I'd really rather not. Fine, I'll open it for you.
Wait, don't open that bag, detective.
What the hell do you want? Owner, come get this full and rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning.
If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without proper precautions.
Dangerous? Like what, a bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag.
That's exactly what a bad bomber would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here.
I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I'll have to call it in. Need the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work.
I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help.
You can do that? And it's safe?
There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation, statistically insignificantly. This crazy thing is gonna kill us all!
Do the scan.
Good news, Detective. There's no bomb inside the bag, although I'm detecting a large solid metal object.
Let me have a look. It's printed on all these sheets of paper. It looks like some kind of poetry. There's no need. This one's called The Eternal Miss Terry, an ode to Becky Call.
What? Ew!
We'll come back to that. Let me see what this metal thing is first. Looks like a trophy. What's this doing here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone has to put it in there. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack?
He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it.
Well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack.
I don't know how it got in there, I swear. I still want everyone to see my poetry.
I know it's not very good. It was supposed to be just for Becky. But now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser. Oh yeah, it was John talking before. Oops.
No, it's not good. It's just supposed to be for Becky. But now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser.
And a murderer. Don't forget murderer.
Why'd I want to kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes.
Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redford, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and can't. Just.
But I'm innocent.
Joel's true. He's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. This case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us.
What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. I don't actually know if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know anything about the alcohols. Chardonnay. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You got the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Cross frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone, and it was all because of me. Don't be daft, you didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass. I'm since this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two.
You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat. I know there's a great drag place just around the corner. Can we just hang out at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot at 10.
Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys, Honor.
Damn, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure. I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Huh. Guess Casey must still be packing up.
And we can't leave until we find your car keys?
I'm pretty sure I didn't drop them out here. They must be inside somewhere.
Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them?
It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, Becky's still here. Oh, hey, Honor. John will be down at the station with Detective Cross by now, and we'll have the interrogations going. I was on to him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wanted to listen to me. Actually, you accused me first, but whatever, bitch. Seriously, Honor, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time.
Yeah, it must be awful.
It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, so I'll probably never get my Starshine award. I missed my party! This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make that party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anyone in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the column inches, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking clam on the way in, then get snapped again on the way out, making sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get snapped the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you got double-page spread in celeb life. Or you could just make some rich guy and step over all the people who spent years working towards their dreams, but you know more about that than me.
Why do you gotta be a bitch about everything? I hate your guts. I hope John turns out to be innocent and you're the murderer. God damn it, I hate you. You just need fuck right off.
Okay, sorry. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine Award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl. I'm not going to give it up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their face and say, see, I made it.
Well, I do kind of agree with Becky. It is nice to, you know, have a goal like, yeah, I want an award to prove I'm really good at this thing. I don't know. She's going a little too far with it.
Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. Let's find my car keys and just get out of here. Not sensing anything right now. On. In somewhere. There we go. Hey, you actually found them.
I did.
As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Bogey.
Yeah,
Humphrey Bogart. Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. Not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. No. No, this is so cute. I love it. Why did I go back to the set? What's wrong with me? Wow, Casey's taking his time. I guess I should take one last look around the studio. Who knows when I'll come back here. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. But now I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable, many things have been moved. I detected 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had a team in here to collect any last piece of evidence. At least they finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention photographs on the audio tape? They're using them to blackmail him. That photograph seems to show two people engaged in some form of wrestling. Oh god, they're not wrestling there. Oh. Oh. So, who are the two people in this picture? Obviously that's Blake, and I guess that's his... Wait a second, that's not his wife. Oh! No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like this could have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Anna Mizrahi, or this goes public. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True, but he was so excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Oh no, wait. I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letter. His mom wrote it for him. You're saying he could be innocent? I don't think I'm qualified to make that judgment, but I don't believe he took this photograph. And he wasn't the one blackmailing Blake. He may not be the killer after all. We have to take this detective across. Blake's murderer is still out there. Damn it. I don't know why. I see the indicator to the left and I'm like, I gotta go there. I gotta go there, man. There you are. I can't wait to pour the drinks, put on some music, and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me? Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in jail cell for one night. I'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him and now he's out there on his own, while he handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, I didn't mean to be such an arse. I've
It's just, I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know. Divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing. Maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout.
I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the equipment to display.
Oh no, I didn't mean... You know what? Don't worry about it. You do better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago.
You spent time in the police station?
Not the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here.
Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could.
Dad passed away, Scout, a long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in that interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet. We might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, Redford? But I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night.
Honor Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him.
Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. What are you doing here? I found new evidence. It's... Hand it in at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning. But maybe you have notes, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you excuse me... Damn it, he's locked the door. Hey, open up. You've got the wrong guy in there. Cross won't do his job. What does that do for him?
What are you suggesting?
All the case evidence is behind the desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something.
Behind the desk while someone sees us?
Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the motor weapon again?
I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it'll take some time.
What did you find?
There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval-shaped with quite intricate patterns.
You mean fingerprints?
Of course, I'll update my imaging database.
If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the motor weapon.
But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against.
The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try.
Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so that's odd. It seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try attempting data recovery. Wait, you're back. Thank God. I thought I lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside the... In English. I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing. He died and went to electronic heaven. What were they arguing about? Something about a test. She was angry. Who was angry? I don't know. I wish I could remember more. Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them. If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it. Thank you, Anna. I am so glad I found you. This gives me some Starfy vibes. And I love Starfy. In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I have restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Alright, so this is a different kind of puzzle. Solve these puzzles without the use of X or hints. Look out for lines that only have one solution. Any errors will incur a time penalty. Oh, damn. Alright, well... 1, 2, 3, 1. This is the only solution. I guess it could be the other way around. Fuck. Do that. No, damn. These have to be connected. So there's the one. And these have to be connected. Alright, and this is full. There's the screen, the one. I mean, there's that for the... What? Oh, damn. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. What do you mean? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Nope. It's either here or here. No, it can't be there. It has to be here. Then it has to be here. Because we already covered this one. Alright. Then that means these go over here. Then there. Then that. And then there. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. There's more. What happens if I run out of time? Hacking failed. I was unable to emulate the computer's handshake protocol before it timed out. I assume that means it didn't work. That's correct. I'm sorry for failing you, Honor. Don't worry, Scout. It's okay to make mistakes. After all, you're only...
Well, what I mean is nobody's perfect. Just dust yourself off and give it another try. Okay, attempting to reconnect. Alright, so these I'm on my own for. You know what? Okay, I can live with doing the other puzzles as long as I get these that I'm on my own for. That seems like a fair thing. Oh, damn it. What am I doing? I'm being a dummy. That's what I'm doing. That means the one has to be down here. The two has to be right here, right? Yeah. Two, and then one is probably right there. Probably, we need another two. Yeah, there we go. Fuck me. And you need a 3. So let's see if we can figure this out. You need a 2-2, so that's probably like that. And then 3 has to be right there. And then I got the 2 1s. What am I missing? Oh, 1. There you go. Alright, 5. And then another 5 right here. That's pretty nice and simple. 2 1. There we go. Got that. 1 2. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, then the 2 has to be right here, right? Alright, then the 1 has to be in one of these, but I don't know which one yet. Fuck me. Fuck. Alright, so... Damn it, what am I doing? Being dumb, that's what I'm doing. So got this complete. 1, 3 has to be here. That has to be the 3. That just has a 2. 1, 2. This already has the 2. No, it doesn't have the 2 yet. What am I doing? And then no 5's right here. We're just gonna go straight for the 5's. What am I doing? Stop that. Okay. 2, 2 again. This has a 4, so we can assume one's right here. We just need to figure out where the other one is. 3 has to be right here. So, oh, the 1 is already right here, so that means, there you go. What? Oh, it's a 1 1 on, so I guess it could be, yeah, I'm something beating them. Goddamn. Feels stressful. So there you go, there's another one. The other 3 has to be right here then. Alright, we can do this, I think. No, then the 4 has to be down here. And then a 2, okay, 3 1, 2 1 1 2, 3. Oh man. Okay, get the 2 2 done first. 2 2s are pretty easy. There has to be the 3. There's the 1 2. I didn't even realize OBS disconnected. Why have I failed again? I need more. So the 4 could either be here or here. But this one. This one has to be the 2. So that's the one for this column. The 4s have to be on this one. And then... yeah, there we go. And then... okay, here's an L5. And then the 4 has to leech off from that. I keep accidentally clicking stuff. Thank goodness they're right. That could either be the 1 or the 3. I'll figure it out in a minute though. Fuck. Okay, that has to be the 3 for that one. And then here's the 1. So the 2 is probably right here. And I'm gonna guess right here for this one. The other one's right there. So yeah, that has to be. Damn it! That has to be... This has to be the 2. Alright. Got it. Cool. Thank you. Alright, there's that. There's that. Oh man, there's no way I'm gonna do this again. I need more time, man. They need to give me more time. Man. Oh my god, I can't do this. I straight up can't do this. My mind doesn't think that fast. Can you give me more time? Like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, please. I could do it in 3, I assure you. Alright, here's the 2. Damn it. Fuck. Has to be the 3. Just the 2, 2, 2, 1. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. God damn it. Can't do this, man. I can't do this. Straight up cannot do this. Oh, man. Damn it, what am I doing? What is wrong with me? How I fucking lost. It doesn't even matter. God damn it. Unless this one's super freaking easy, which I doubt it is. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. We can do this. I think we had this exact same one last time, so we can do this. So there's the 1, 1, 1, 1. You have a 2, so you go up here since you know it can't fit down there. Alright, 3. I think you go right here. Yep. Another 4. You obviously have to go this way. Okay, booyah. Get the 5 out of the way. Get that 4 out of the way. It's the one that's always tripping me up. I don't know why. Alright, 1, 3. There you go, we found the 3. And then 3, 1. So I believe the number on top will come first if you're going down, so that can help out immensely. Yeah, there we go. I got the 2 for that one. And then there's the 2 for that one. Okay, booyah, booyah, booyah. We might be able to do this if I can hurry the fuck up. And then 2, 2. Deal with the 2, 2. And then let's see here. Another 5. We got another 5 here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we got that 1, 1. So we can guess the 4 does not go there. We can guess the 4 probably goes right here. Okay, which one am I missing? Which one am I missing? I'm missing the 3. I'm missing the 3. Which one? Which column isn't completely filled yet? This one. Yes!
I found a match for the fingerprint.
Well, don't give me waiting, Scout. Who is it?
A man called Frank Pritchell.
Who?
34 years old. Prior arrest for assault and extortion, although charges were dropped. There is a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this.
Looks familiar, but something's not quite. Oh my god, it's Tully! I almost didn't recognize him with the red hair. That explains the ball of hair dye.
He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on the set.
And the whole stupid thing was probably snacked. He was there to blackmail Blake.
Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police.
So Frank grabbed the closest thing in hand, one of the awards, from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we're coming for you. Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Don't you have someplace else to be? You're not just gonna leave me alone, are you? How's the interview going? This guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you want me to book him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I got to tell you? You're not a real detective. You can't walk in here expecting to return hours of work because you changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I missed something, the case is closed. We found evidence that I told you, put it on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow. But you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? I don't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the motor weapon. Fingerprints? They match a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell. Better known to us as Tolly. He was disguised, but it's him. How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours. Scout did a micro-level scan of the award. Once I had an image of the print. You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested. We're solving your case? Get your priorities straight, Detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going? You got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to call the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief is going to bust me down to traffic. What about us? Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back.
I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual.
You catch on pretty quick, Scout.
Catch on to what?
Oh, damn, that was intense. Is that it for case 1? Yeah, that's it for case 1. Damn! What a way to end things. I want to confront him straight up and be like, bruh. But nah, he just had to go and kill himself. Damn, that made me jump though. I wasn't expecting that. I was on the edge of my seat when that narration was going on about her going through the day's events and whatnot, and I was like, and then it jumped to the dead body. I was like, ugh. I wanted to be silent though for the moment. But damn, I guess the case isn't over technically. We still have to find out why we were involved, why why Blake was threatened because of us. And, there's a lot more to the story, I'm assuming. A lot more to the story. You see, what I was assuming was going to happen, we were going to confront Frank, you know, get him arrested, find out who he was, you know, all that stuff. Get the dealio with him out of the way. I wonder if something would have changed if I accused Tolly in the first place. Man, I mean, I can always replay it and try. See if there's different routes or whatever, but I'm not sure. Because it gave me an option to accuse the bitch, Tolly, and John. John obviously is what the game I think wanted me to do, but I don't know. Maybe there's branching paths. I'm not sure. Something. I'm not. Like I said, not 100% sure. Yeah, but what I thought was gonna happen was I thought we were gonna go to Tolly's place, confront him, get him arrested, do a little confrontation scene, like this was Ace Attorney Investigations or something like that. And then the detective would be so proud of our work. Be like, you know what? You did a good job. Congratulations. Would you like it spawned the detective agency? I don't know. I thought it was gonna go like that, but no. Geez, took a turn like that. Which I guess I shouldn't have expected it to go down such a stereotypical path. But goodness, I was not expecting that. Like I said, I was trying to be silent for the moment, but that like made me lose my breath for a minute. I was like, goodness. Damn, but that was fun. I really had fun with that. I loved it. It was so cute and memorable, and I loved it. I loved it all. I was so interested in this case. I wasn't originally planning on making the episode so long, but I just had to keep going. And I did. And we got to the end of the case. Well, you know. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But I guess the case, we still have a lot more mysteries to find out. Yeah, I thought everything was gonna be wrapped up right there in that first case, and then all these other cases would just be like unrelated cases. I was thinking to take a more Phoenix Wright approach, where like the cases will somewhat connect to an overarching story, but for the most part, you could play each case by themselves and not really miss much, you know? I thought I was going to take that kind of approach, but yeah, it seems like there's a big, huge overarching story here. Spans across 4 cases. So I guess the mystery isn't fully answered. I was expecting case 1 to answer the mystery fully, and then the rest of the cases will be like just other murders we happen to get ourselves involved in, like Phoenix Wright. That's not what's going on here. Well, with all that said, I probably should be going to bed. I did not mean to be up this long, but thank you guys for watching. That was really fun. I can't wait to play more of this game. I don't know if I'll do a full case per episode like this, but I really can't wait to do more of this game. This is a game I had some hopes for, some high hopes, but it looked really fun. But that was really fun. That was a lot more fun than I was expecting it. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what happens. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna end off the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. If I can find that stupid bye layout. There we go. Bye.